Here is a bit history about one of the lost tribe of Israel, the Hebrew Igbo people of Nigeria. The Igbo people are one of the largest ethnic groups in Nigeria, with a population of over 40 million people. They are primarily located in the southeastern region of Nigeria, but can also be found in other parts of the country and around the world. The history of the Igbo people can be traced back to around the 9th century, as one of the lost tribe of Hebrew people, when the NRI kingdom was established in present-day Anambra State. The NRI kingdom was a religious and political center that governed the surrounding Igbo communities through a system of religious leaders and councils. The Igbos are one of the largest ethnic groups in Nigeria, with population estimates ranging from 20 to 50 million. The son of Yaakov, Jacob, Gad was among the Hebrew people who went out of Israel to exile. He had a son called Eri and gave birth to a son called Agilari. That is how the Igbo race began. Generation after generation, Igbo people have passed through various versions of migration stories framed around Jacob, a patriarch of Judaism. A popular version of the narrative holds that Gad, the seventh son of Jacob, had 3 sons who settled in present-day southeastern Nigeria, which is predominantly inhabited by the Igbo people. Eri, Arodi, and Areli, as mentioned in the book of Genesis, are said to have fathered clans, established kingdoms, and founded towns that are still in existence in southeastern Nigeria till this day, including Owerri, Umoluri, Arachukwu, and Agilari. In the 16th century, the Igbo people came into contact with Europeans, primarily Portuguese traders, who introduced them to Christianity and the Atlantic slave trade. This contact had a profound impact on Igbo society, leading to the rise of powerful city-states and the development of a sophisticated trade network which has stood the test of time. The Igbo Traditional Society. The traditional Igbo political organization was based on a quasi-democratic republican system of government. In tight-knit communities, this system guaranteed its citizens equality, as opposed to a feudalist system with a king ruling over subjects. This government system was witnessed by the Portuguese, who first arrived and met with the Igbo people in the 15th century. With the exception of a few notable Igbo towns such as Onitsha, which had kings called Obi, and places like the NRI Kingdom and Arachukwu, which had priest kings, Igbo communities and area governments were overwhelmingly ruled by a republican consultative assembly of the common people. Communities were usually governed and administered by a council of elders. During the 18th and 19th centuries, the Igbo people were heavily involved in the slave trade, both as captors and as victims. Many Igbos were sold into slavery and transported to the Americas, where they were forced to work on plantations. This period of slavery and colonialism had a lasting impact on Igbo culture, leading to the adoption of Western religion, education, and political systems. In the 20th century, the Igbo people played a prominent role in Nigeria's struggle for independence from British colonial rule. The Igbo formed a political party called the National Council of Nigeria and the Cameroons, NCNC, which advocated for greater political representation for Nigeria's ethnic minorities. After Nigeria gained independence in 1960, tensions between the Igbos and other ethnic groups in Nigeria began to rise. In 1967, the Igbo-dominated eastern region of Nigeria declared itself the Independent Republic of Biafra, sparking a brutal civil war that lasted until 1970. The war resulted in the deaths of an estimated 1 million people, mostly Igbos, and had a lasting impact on Nigerian politics and society. Today, the Igbo people continue to play a prominent role in Nigerian politics, business, and culture. They are known for their entrepreneurial spirit, with many Igbos owning successful businesses across Nigeria and around the world. Igbo culture is rich and diverse, with a strong emphasis on family, community, and religion. The Igbo language, which is one of the most widely spoken languages in Nigeria, has also had a significant impact on Nigerian literature, music, and film industry. Thank you for watching Parago TV. For more important info like this, please subscribe to our YouTube channel at Michael Hugum, Instagram at Parago Television, TikTok at Parago TV, at Michael Hugum.